Welcome back. If you've just moved into a new place, if you're really busy, or maybe if you're just not so organized, I'm sure you can use a little help. Well, help is on the way. Meet professional organizer Marissa Hagmeyer from Neat Method in South Florida. Marissa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming on the show.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
And you're going to organize the entire building after the interview's over, too.
Yeah.
We're all excited about that. All right, so you're a professional organizer.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, basically, as a professional organizer, we are sort of the experts in creating comfort, style, and efficiency in your home, your office, any area of your life that is kind of lacking that attention.
So I don't think they offer that as a major in most colleges.
No.
How does one become a professional organizer?
Well, it's a funny thing, you know, it's kind of one of those things that you're born with. You're either type A or you're not. So I've known for a long time that I tended to be a little more type A than most. However, only in the last couple of years did I realize that you can actually make a profession out of it. And not only make a profession, but that it's truly a talent that not everyone has. And I, through that, can kind of help transform people's lives and help them live a little more efficiently just in the way that I do every day.
I guess it kind of surprises me that some people actually really are so disorganized that they need someone to come organize their stuff for them. But you've probably walked into some houses and seen some crazy stuff.
Yes.
Give me some great examples of messes that you've seen.
Well, let's see. We really have seen it all, so the list of hilarious stories kind of goes on
Just
and on.
give me one. Yeah.
The best one I can think of is that this woman, and this just goes to show you that you don't have to be a total disaster to need an organizer, but she wanted help with a number of areas of her home, but one part of it was organizing a drawer full of dog clothes. Literally an entire drawer of dog clothes, and even if you're a dog, you should, I guess, have it organized so you can easily find what you're gonna wear.
Like, what does it entail to organize a dog, closet or drawer or whatever? What do you have to do there?
Well, basically, we kind of go through everything, and if there's things that have seen a little bit more wear than they should, we kind of easily get rid of those for them, donate them wherever they need to go. But we also always fold everything in sort of a filing system. So in all drawers that we organize, it's folded literally by color and folded where it's kind of filed away so that you can very easily see exactly what you have, and you're not just always going for, the top dog costume.
I feel like you never check a bag at the airport. I feel like you can get everything in your carry-on bag. Are you the master at folding and rolling stuff?
I did go to Europe for 2 weeks in just a carry-on.
That's phenomenal. Mm-hmm. That's incredible. Yeah, we should do a whole separate segment on packing luggage, I think.
Can do.
Yeah.
Can do.
What are some of your favorite rooms in the house to organize?
My favorite room, hands down, is the kitchen. I love to cook, so I just can't imagine as a cook what it's like to cook when your kitchen isn't efficient and organized. And, it sort of is the room that to me is really exponential what we do. So not only do we make you function more efficiently in your space, but we also can even help you live healthier, save money, of course, save time. And then kind of the third component of it is that, even if it's just you and your family, or if you're inviting guests over, the kitchen tends to be a space where you just congregate. And there's nothing more unappetizing than someone offering a drink to you, and they open the cabinets, or they open their fridge, or they open the pantry, and you're like, ooh,
right.
Maybe I don't want that as much as I thought I did.
So you're kind of like full service. I mean, it's not just this cup should go here.
Right.
I mean, it's like this cup needs to be thrown away, and this thing needs to be cleaned.
Yes.
Get on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We really do handle all of it. So from organizing to kind of the personal shopping for your organizational items that you need to taking your donated or consignment goods where they need to go.
So what kind of person needs this? I'm thinking the super busy person that's, doesn't have time to organize, but probably more than just that kind of person, right?
Yeah, more than you would think. We kind of compare it to personal training. It's like, of course, everybody could go and exercise themselves, could get themselves to the gym. However, when you have that extra hand, your results are just going to be better. So even if you claim you're organized, you definitely could probably use the extra hand. Let's face it, life gets hectic, and whether it's a job that's moving fast or it's family that's growing, there's definitely spaces in your home that you're just not giving the proper attention to.
Ladies have hundreds of shoes.
Yes.
I know because I've bought several pairs of shoes for women over the course of my life.
Yes.
Is that tough to organize?
No, very
No.
easy.
Okay.
Everything's easy to organize. But
I can tell you love
do.
organizing stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
No, we usually use these clear shoe boxes for kind of those shoes that they're not wearing that often. They're just more specialty shoes and kind of get those up and out of the way, but where you can still see them. And then we have a systematic way of doing all of your kind of everyday shoes so that those are easy to grab at.
Okay, so you brought with you some of your favorite products. We're going to look at them right now, and you're going to explain why they're so great, right?
Sounds good.
All right,
yes.
cool. Let's do that.
Okay.
So Marissa, we have some of your products here, and we're going to get to them in a second, but this is really cool. Not only do you organize, but you also do some personal shopping too, right?
Yes, we
All right,
do.
so yeah, tell us about that. How does that go?
So for every client, as we're going through and organizing, we can kind of easily detect exactly what we need to get for them. Most of the time that means going to the Container Store. Sometimes there's other stores involved. But these are just some of my favorite products that end up in most of our clients' homes. So as I mentioned before, the kitchen is one of my favorite areas to organize, and this is a snack bin. And the best part about this is not only does it hold all of your snacks in your pantry so things aren't falling out everywhere, but it really can keep you healthy, because this is a snack bin. When I'm at the grocery store, if I know that this snack bin is full, there's no need to get anything else, And so keeping it to a minimum, and also so that anybody else going into my pantry knows exactly where to find what they need.
Right. I mean, you
is
could
key.
theoretically fill it with containers of fudge. But
You could.
But you
You
shouldn't
could.
do that. Right.
But at least you're not buying that extra thing that's on sale just because it's on sale.
Right. You got no
Because
more
you know
room.
you've got plenty of snacks
Gotcha.
going on.
Okay, makes sense. All right, what's
Yes.
next?
This is another thing for your pantry. Containers to put all of your dried goods and baking items in are a must. We do this in every client's home. It saves so much room and also makes things easy to find for especially the people who maybe aren't going in there as often. My husband doesn't ask the question anymore, where is this? Because he knows where it is, especially when they're neatly labeled. And we have even labels pre-created on our website for you. You can download them and just make sure that that pantry stays nice and organized.
Is everything in your house labeled? Like the toothbrush and the toothpaste? No.
No, but there are a fair amount of labels.
Is your husband as organized as you are?
No, but he's getting there.
You're breaking him in?
Yeah. It's funny because he really will admit that he appreciates it so much, because he wasn't like that, and he's like, this is amazing. I can actually find things.
Yeah,
So.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this over here?
Okay, so this is a drawer organizer, and it's definitely not necessary for everything, but there are certain things that these work really well for. Right now, this is tank tops. Obviously, in South Florida, we wear a lot of tank tops, and if they're all kind of stacked up or crumpled up or shoved behind something else in your drawer, you're not going to find what you need easily. So this is the filing system too that I was telling you about. It's literally one extra fold, and all you do is kind of file everything in there, and you can easily find exactly what you need when you need it.
It's so crazy because you say it's one extra fold, but to me it looks like I don't even think I'd be able to do it.
Well, you're probably not folding tank tops very
I'm
often,
probably
if
not.
I had to guess.
Yeah, I just sort of crumple them and just pick them up. Because like now when you take it out here, is it all? Do you have to iron it? Is it all
No,
wrinkled?
that's the best part. It's totally
It's wearable.
It's totally wearable.
Really?
It's not crumpled at
Okay.
all. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
And then this guy over here.
This is another one of our favorite baskets. It's just a canvas basket from the Container Store. Again, you can download the labels. We love these for so many different types of things. Right now there's shoes in there. A great thing to kind of put in your entryway closet or just your entryway, so that when guests are coming over and you maybe haven't cleaned up, you can just kind of toss things in there and no one will ever know. So that's what that is.
Well, this is fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're
I'm going to go
welcome.
home and redo my house immediately. If people want to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
Very easy. You can just go to neatmethod.com, so www.neatmethod.com. You can also email me at marissa@neatmethod.com, but all of our contact information is on our website.
Okay, awesome to have you here. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Thank you, Marissa. Coming up, meet a South Florida woman whose selfless contributions to fight leukemia and lymphoma have her in the running for a pretty big award. We'll tell you all about it. Keep it here.